wait, you need to stream, so I see what's going on.
What is up, everybody? Back for day number 4, Spring Slapdown. Kicking it off with our 4th game. I'm here with Meisel. What's up, Meisel?
Hello.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to talk yet, but he did, but it's fine. I'm Spencer, for those that don't know, aka Snapjaw. And we got another best of 3 today between Meme Machine and Drunken Potatoes. Now, I'm kind of excited about this match because Meme Machine is, everyone sees that as a strong team. Drunken Potatoes, I think, is well, it's a double S tier team, but one of their subs is playing. I think that's an
So
A or a
who's
B.
favorited?
I would favorite Meme Machine if Drunken Potatoes aren't at full strength, which they might not be. Their sub is playing, at least for game 1. The other guy might be able to make it. But with that being said, I mean, it's all good. They might still be really, really good. Who knows who's going to win. Meme Machine has chosen Team Acropolis as their opener, or their home map, and Drunken Potatoes has picked Golden Pit. So some aggressive maps, you could say. Team Acropolis really isn't that wallable. It's not like Lombardia. It kind of is, but you can't just wall up and turtle. And the opener is Beach Fight. But without further ado, let's get right into the Civ Draft. I think the players are ready. I'm going to ping them right now to get it started.
Yeah, I hope we see some interesting strategies today.
Yes. I think they're good to go. Let's see. Yeah, so it's possibly Sean, Soul 2, and Ray. Ray's the leader of Drunken Potatoes. It looks like they're still waiting for them to join the draft.
What can you tell us about the personalities? You know those two?
I don't. Just spoke to Drunken Potatoes for the first time right now, getting the spy cam volume set up. But other than that, Meisel, I mean, that's totally a Meisel question, I swear.
How did he come to sign up then? Whose friend is he?
I don't know. I posted in all kinds of Discords. I haven't asked everyone how they found this.
Hmm.
Oh, Element says Ray has a Twitch as well.
Is he as famous as you are?
I'll have to check that out. I'll talk to him later, get his Twitch. I think we even need a channel to like promote Twitches, people's content. So we'll get that added to Clan Slaps. And that being said, maybe he could cast my game because I need someone to stream my match next week. So that could work out great. I don't know if he wants to. I'll ask him. Thanks for that link, Dev. Okay, I will follow Ray. They may not be sure exactly how this link works. Overcoming Team Acropolis.
Spencer, you need to send me the link or stream so I can see.
Oh, right now we're just looking at the Civ draft. I can share the OBS screen, but it's very small. I was going to share Capture Age screen when we're actually watching the game.
Okay. Then send me the link to the Civ draft.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm going to put that in chat for everyone too in general on Clan Slaps, so you guys can have the Civ draft also. Oh, whoops. That is pregame. Noobcaster. Alright, it's in general for you guys, and might as well I'll get it to you right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It looks like this is going to get underway right now. What are you asking, MTE? The match is live. If you're asking about mine, I don't know. I just don't have a caster for it yet. I would love for it to be live, even if it's someone else's Twitch, because I can't really cast myself unless I'm playing. That's not that cool. Because then it's like first person perspective. Yeah. Gonna grab a quick drink. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Okay,
it started.
I'm back. Just in time.
It started.
So Meme Machine gets first pick. They banned the Mongols right out the gate, and the Britons, okay.
Yeah, also feed the Mongols. Oh, Gujaras are banned, so sad. They're awesome Civ.
That's why they're banned. This shirt.
Ethiopians, why dead?
I don't know.
Okay, Saracens. That's, I think, for if you have Saracens in team, the archers, the extra damage versus buildings comes in handy.
Yeah, Saracens right now, I think they're 3-0 in this tournament, and it might all be on Beach Fight. I'd have to double check that. They've been very popular there and very successful. So that's definitely a Beach Fight pick. Vietnamese is pick number 1 for Drunken Potatoes.
Hi, Mayhem. Thanks, I'm doing very good. How are you?
Lithuanians, I think, is maybe undefeated this tournament too. But we see Meme Machine prioritizing archers early. Cav have tend to fallen further in the draft because you need less Cav. Tatars. Lots of hills on it. Thanks for the follow, Hydor. Good to have you here. I'm doing great, Mayhem STGA. Hope you're doing good too on this Easter. Now we see the archer picks coming in for the Drunken Potatoes. And Khmer's still out there. I would almost take the Slavs Khmer 1-2 here. Oh, Hindustanis is great too. We saw Bean Giga carry with Hindustanis yesterday. Although that was on Fortress. Fortress will not be played today. And I don't know if there's a... The Berbers are great on Team Acropolis kind of because there's boars lower down. I don't know how much the Drunken Potatoes have prepared, but there's actually 4 boars possible you can get per player. The 2 normal ones and there's 2 low ones. You can also do what Bean did and pull those elephants all the way across the map. Not all the way across, but...
Oh, Spanish. I was wondering why nobody picked them yet.
I think Spanish have been pretty good this tournament too. Would have to look at my little sheet. And Portuguese are just... They've gotten so much better since their the berry change, getting wood, and also faster technologies for the team. That was a cool bonus.
Yeah, I
Since
also like them a lot now.
now that we all get team vision. Mayhem says got this stream recommended by someone.
By me. You know that Mayhem is actually a famous German streamer who has also a podcast where they talk like 1.5 hour about a civilization or events, but it's all in German.
Oh, okay. You'd have to interpret it. Laposh could, too.
Yeah.
There's the Khmer, I like it. So each side got Slavs and Khmer. We'll probably see Khmer on beach fight. Franks is they gotta be a golden pick, Civ. Cheap castles. They're just easy to make scouts, knights, the farm upgrade, the berries. Can't go wrong with them. And we've actually seen Franks and Burgundians head to head on that map. I think that was Faneth playing Burgundians and being on the Franks last night.
I think both teams have just really good civs. Nothing to complain, I think.
Right. Byzantines. Yeah, I kind of like both these drafts. I might even like the draft on the right for Drunken Potatoes a little bit more. Aside from the Saracens are very important on map number 1, beach fight. But if you get behind, then that whole bonus, yeah, they got the market, but the building killing doesn't happen if you get behind. We haven't seen that happen. Magyars.
We
Magyars
just came in.
could be an extra pick that they don't use because it's the last pick. I think Dev went Magyars on beach fight. Don't remember, but I think he did. Yes, okay. And it worked. Dev kind of carried that game with them. Alright, picks are in. Which one of these would you like more? Meme Machine or Drunken Potatoes? Mine's a lot of these picks.
I like meme machines more.
Meme Machines.
I think Italians are good, Byzantines are good, Portuguese.
They even got the Hindustanis and the Franks and the Slavs. They actually got amazing pocket civs. Good
Yeah.
flank civs. Not that
The
the
Inca is the Inca is a bit weird. Like, but I guess they have some plan with that.
yeah, they might. They may have the beach fight civs, but what about the Team Acropolis civs? True. What are their Team Acropolis civs? Vietnamese is great there even for Drunken Potatoes, but I guess it'll be Chinese. I think we're definitely going to see Chokanus on Team Acropolis because they're so good there. After that, I'm not totally certain what they go here. It's Hindustanis maybe. All right, game ID is in the chat. I'm sure we'll get started very soon.
Can you send me the game ID also?
Yeah, I think you have access to pregame, correct? Or do you? Do casters not see that? Okay, hold on. I'm going to update the permissions. Oh, wait, you do. Why do I not see you in there? Oh, never mind, you don't. Okay, one sec, Meisel. There you go. Now you see the pregame right above.
Yeah.
There it is. I want to look at my. Let's see. I want to see how Tatars have done so far this tournament. Tatars so far are actually 1-2. And I think that's on Beach Fight. So they're 33%. Doesn't mean they don't work because 2 of those Beach Fight games could have obviously went the other way. But they're not so good so far. They get picked a lot on it.
Maybe it's because they're bad.
Yeah, the Saracens are 3-0 on Beach Fight. Vietnamese have been great this whole tournament. Hindustanis also undefeated. Berbers 2-0. Portuguese. The Khmer and Slavs have actually not won yet. So I guess that'll change if we see them both picked in match 1. One of them will have to win. That's surprising, actually. I would have thought Khmer or Slavs. I mean, they're a great civ there. Obviously, people are going to continue to pick them. I still want to see a Portuguese flank or a Khmer flank. Or, I mean, Khmer. I want to see a Khmer flank on Beach Fight. Looks like Devar wants Dream Machine to win. Or Meme Machine. Now you got me saying it wrong. Wow. Messing up words. This happens sometimes for those that don't know. Although in the past I was usually Paige that started that. Not myself. I blame her. I guess it's your fault today, Meisel.
What?
Never mind. Okay, looks like all the players are in.
So, with the code, I wait until I can spectate to wait I have any delay.
If you spectate through Age of Empires, not Capture Age, you'll actually be about a second ahead.
Oh, nice.
If you watch my screen, it'll be the same. I can do rewind and stuff like that, but if you're gonna be looking from your own view, then I won't use rewind because we'll be out of sync.
Yeah, okay, I can watch it in game.
Okay. And I know
Yes.
Bob has been coaching a lot. Is the game up?
So, on Beach Fight, for Meme Machine, I would say Portuguese Slavs and Saracens are good picks. And for Drunken Potatoes, probably
Khmer.
Vietnamese Berbers and Khmer.
Berbers. I think we're gonna see the Tatars. The Khmer. Maybe the Mayans, but I mean the Mayans work on the other maps too really well. As to the Vietnamese. Who is their other archers if they would go there? Maybe it is. Maybe Khmer is going to be a flank. It's possible. I hope that's what happens. But I definitely favor Drunken Potatoes almost on Team Acropolis. But the other maps, it seems like Mean Machine got a pretty solid draft. Something going on in chat. KK 14. Oh, I need to get my Steam notifications off. Remembered this time. Do not disturb. And the game is underway. Just loading it up. You see the game, Meisel?
Yes.
Alrighty, let's get the stream. Game 1 between Drunken Potatoes and Meme Machine. I'm gonna update that real quick. Alrighty. I need to catch back up. So we'll start with the Meme Machine, and at flank we got Combine Bob playing the Portuguese. Love that. Their pocket Shiva, I heard he's been improving like crazy, playing the Slavs. And then we have 4 and 4 who also, Bob has been coaching left and right. And this 4 and 4, he's improved a massive amount. So this Meme Machine team is quite good, I would say. And then for Drunken Potatoes, we have Ray. Okay, Ray's playing flank. I didn't know how they would go, but he's their highest ranked player. I think he's a 2K. I'd have to look again. And they're using their re. So something went wrong. Don't know. Did Avil die? I don't see how actually Avil would die. Idle TC. I don't know. No Vils died.
I asked them.
Don't have to ask. I mean, we can ask at the end. Devakama, thanks for the follow. Glad to have you here. I'm trying to think of what the re was for. Were they not finding sheep? Oh, maybe Ray accidentally scouted the inside and forgot he needed to go to the sheep, because it looks like he went beeline to the center, and Sol 2 kind of did too. Where you really want to run right out to those sheep, which I'm sure Meme Machine, yeah, every one of them, they've been practicing. They're immediately out to the sheep. That's probably what it was. Maybe they forgot. Anyways, first re, every team is allowed 1 re. Before 4 minutes. Now the only issue is if anything goes wrong from here on out, you don't have another one. It's asking if it was a re or a DC. I think they said we'd like to use our re, correct? Oh, you're not even here, Meisel. They wanted to use their re, right? Or did you find out what happened?
They didn't want to tell me why they wanted to use the re.
That's what I was saying. Typically, you don't ask in the middle of something like that, Meisel. They're in competitive mode. So let's not pop in and bother them as much as possible. I know the spy cams pop in, but I really don't like to talk to a team during a match, except for like yesterday was an exception because Bean's team had the DC. We had to straighten it out. Then spectators wasn't on. But please, let's not do that. Meisel's voice is a bit loud. Can maybe lower a bit. Okay. Talk, Meisel.
Hello.
Talk again.
Hello.
I think that's one more time.
Hello.
I think that's just about right, probably. The Var's girlfriend said you were too loud.
Even the girlfriend is watching this. What
Sounds
amazing
like it.
girlfriend. The girls I know would never watch this. It's the dream.
What elo is this? So it's pretty high elo average. What did the teams come out to? I would have to look. But one team has a 2K, a 1500, and I think like an 1100, but that's not their full strength. One of their players isn't here. They're subbing. And then Combine Bob 4 and Shiva, aren't they like 217s and almost a 15? It's probably about 1600 elo average. Give or take.
So what is the rule with the read? Like you have one re for every round or one re in the whole
You have
series?
one re for the whole 3 games. You get one re before 4 minutes. That's it. Per team. And
And in the
typically,
first
yeah.
in the first 4 minutes?
Yeah, as long as it's in the first 4 minutes, you can re. I think the rules actually say before 4 minutes, so 3:59 and less.
Next tournament you shouldn't allow this. It's fucking annoying.
There, thanks, Dev. One restart is allowed before 4 minutes, not at. No restarts allowed on Haboob or Coastal Forest.
Wasn't there like a tournament we had where they read at exactly 4 minutes?
Yeah, and it was a recorded game, so they straightened it out and solved it themselves. I think it was Mameluke and Leafman. And yeah, Dev's saying they had a completely understandable reason for the re. I agree. I wouldn't have said why either. Even after the game, if asked, I wouldn't say why, because that's kind of giving details to your opponent's information. Got to be secretive. All right, they asked for Reggie. Looks like the game's gonna get underway.
I can see now they started.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Why can I not? Come on, DE, don't do us like that.
If the other team reads now, I will send them a virus file.
You're in the game right now?
Yeah.
Okay, the ID didn't work, but searching for Shiva did. I'll take it.
Oh, Matt is versus Saltu on the southern flank, and Combine is versus Ray on the other. Who was the noob in the other team? It was two
Hold on, let me
2Ks
get it here.
and one noob.
So yeah, let's see. Soul 2 is the low player for Drunken Potatoes against 4, so she will struggle over there. On the right side, however, Ray, I'm pretty sure he's a 2K. He will do better than Bob, most likely, and win his side. So we're going to see each side lose. I guess it's which one loses more, and then what the pocket does. But anyways, I didn't fully introduce Drunken Potatoes. We have Soul 2 on the left playing the Koreans. We have possibly Sean as the pocket playing the Magyars. I think he's a B tier. So 2 was an E. And then Ray is an S tier playing the Mayans. No Khmer here though. Now I want to see if they went right out this time. And it looks like they did for the most part. A lot better start, I would say. They're going right after the sheep. You can see there's already been 6 found for Ray.
Red is also really far away from his pocket. He's like a bit isolated. And you said he is a
No.
noob, so maybe
Now
Matt will crush him.
red is actually a girl. But yeah, it is the lower player.
It would be funny if Matt would lose with a girl.
We'll see. Not a whole lot happening early. Let's see the idle TC time. It's 0 across the board. I like to see that. Typically someone has like 1 second, but we got zeros across the board today. Maybe I jinxed it. Maybe someone's about to get housed. Doesn't look like any hunt shenanigans are happening. There's no Berbers. I don't think anyone else can really pull. Although, oh no, that's sheep. Okay. Mayans against Portuguese. I think the Saracens will benefit here because they're going to at least do well on one side. The meme machine will.
Pretty standard starts, I would say. Nothing special going on so far.
Yeah, and look how wallable Ray's map kind of is. It's pretty secure. I love the base he got. Possibly Sean is a little bit more open. And then there's kind of a big wood line between 4 and 4 and Soul 2.
So how good is Shiva?
I think Bob has the most open map. Shiva I hear is really good. Like maybe even underrated the tier he was put at. But he's been improving a lot at the same time. Bomas has great uptimes for meme. Yeah, they're all up. Meanwhile, no one is actually up from Drunken Potatoes. I think that could be big trouble. Did anyone skip Loom? I doubt it. And Soul 2 is actually the first one up. And now Ray's up. A little bit of idle from possibly Sean, I think. Or is he doing another Vil? Oh, he's having trouble getting up unless he's F-seen. We see pings happening?
Shiva and
They're double.
Combine are harassing Ray with scouts.
I think he's the one that could handle this the most. Although this Vil, if blocked, nah, it's fine.
He doesn't even have a barracks yet.
And they're kind of blocking the spot he wants to put it at the moment.
And Combine builds an archer range already.
They know he wants to place it.
Oh,
I don't think
villager dead.
I don't think this is good for Ray.
Oh, 1
Oh,
HP
he
villager
saved
saved.
it. Blocked. This is.
I mean, he has more luck than skill, I think. That was an easy kill, actually.
Well, the other
I mean,
Vil kind of blocked it. He pulled it out and put one in. I mean, it was a little bit of luck, but also kind of a good play. And now he has it walled out. Okay, his archery range will be late. Little bit of trouble there. And we already see Archer's queued, second range going up. I think Ray's going to be in a little bit of trouble, actually. And 4 and 4 will probably 1v1 the left. So I think the doubles definitely come in at Ray.
And the archer will harass now where he wanted to build his ranges.
Yes.
Ooh.
Kind of a rough start. Is there a hole there? No, it is walled off, fortunately, but this is This is not what you want to see.
And the pocket just builds his stable now.
There might not be a lot of practice from Drunken Potatoes on this map. It's kind of looking that way. He's having to fight with Vils. He's doing okay with what he's got, but Vil goes down. Another Vil down. Oh, and I think a third Vil. This is not good. Gets the range up. He's gonna lose a fourth Vil.
Do you have like a Titanic button like Memp?
I do not.
Would be useful now.
Yeah,
Because this doesn't look good for
a big part of it is the uptimes.
oh, how many wheels was that?
A
How
lot.
many is he behind? He's like 6 wheels behind.
Yeah,
His
he's lost 6 Vils.
on the other side, seems like Matt has an advantage,
It's also the
but
wood
he's
line. Wood's a big problem right now. This could be a quick GG.
yeah. I mean, Matt is a bit playing a bit conservative here. He doesn't push far. He just harasses the wood line.
Yeah, because he has the lower player. They're kind of just camping these ranges. They have Saracens.
Oh! Look at green space. Look at green space. Is this
Oh,
the
a counter
comeback?
from Sean. Okay, this is needed because you can't fight their armies right now.
There was a hole in that wall.
And let's see if we see a rotation back for Shiva. He does. He has to kind of go home. They're ahead. They don't need to be too risky here. They really want to kill the range. And it does feel like Four's playing a little passive. Maybe they're telling him to do that because they're so far ahead.
GG.
The GG is
Oh.
called. That's too bad. I think that was kind of not knowing the map. Because those uptimes were brutal. To be that much later, I think it hurt a lot.
Hmm.
The next two maps are going to be more standard starts. If you haven't practiced this map, that's kind of what I would expect to see on the later uptimes.
To be honest, it is a bit disappointing. I thought we will see some cool strategies and stuff, but they just straight died.
I think it was just lack of preparation, probably. I haven't seen this team around practicing with others. I don't know if they had time or what, but it definitely showed on this map. And the scouts right out the gate, that was a good play to go after his vills. It was just kind of awkward. Everything seemed to go wrong right from the beginning.
And are you sure Orange is 2K? I mean, which 2K
It's
loses 6 villages
Yeah, but
like
if
that?
you look at his position, it kind of was snowballing, 2K or not. You're up late. Like when they're both up that much earlier and have scouts and archers, 2K doesn't magically make military and get you back in the game. Like you're behind and you're kind of going to stay behind at that point regardless of elo.
Maybe
It
you missed something. Maybe he's 2K in something else.
No,
In deathmatch or
I
so.
think they're just getting started. We got 2 more maps. We'll see.
Or in another different game,
That
maybe it's
that's
2K.
just that's just something going wrong right there, really badly and kind of snowballing, I would say.
Or in a different universe, he's 2K. Just kidding, I mean,
Yeah,
he's.
everyone has bad games,
You can
things go
have.
wrong.
Yeah, I mean, we will see now the second game. Maybe it was, sometimes everything can go wrong. And then if one thing goes wrong, everything goes wrong, and it snowballs.
Sometimes that can ignite someone.
So we will find out, I think, with the second game.
I think that's gonna ignite him, honestly. Usually when a start goes bad like that, I don't know. It can awaken someone. I have a feeling we're gonna see a big bounce back on Golden Pit right now. See the APMs. Pretty high. Bob is always quick. Soul 2's actually right behind him. And then kind of 40s and 50s. Not that it's that important. Just nice to see. Bob said be right back. We'll get into game 2. It did have a feeling like that was maybe their first time trying that map. They may have had a little preparation, but we haven't seen that late of up times. Let's see what's left for civs. So we saw Saracens are now 4-0. The Slavs got their first win of the tournament, and the Portuguese continue to do well. Magyars. And the Mayans. Golden Pit. Could see Burgundians. Could see Lithuanians. I mean, they have a lot of cav civs to choose from. Let me see what's going on. Okay, looks like they're ready to go. We'll just get into it. We don't need to speculate. Meisel, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope we will see something better now. Because so far we waited so long to see even a re for like that kind of game.
It is what it is, Meisel. It's part of the rules. Nothing against the re at all. I'm in no rush. I don't know if you're in a hurry or something, but it's part of the rules.
Okay, now this time we have Matt versus Ray. And on the other side we have Combine versus the red guy.
Yeah, so Ray's playing the Khmer. Actually, Ray, yeah. Okay, I'm looking the wrong way. And he'll be facing off against Incas, which is 4-4. Pocket is possibly Sean again, and he picked the Berbers. Soul 2 with the Vietnamese going against Bob. That's going to be hard. Bob will be nasty to deal with. I think he's the better flank out of 4-4 in himself. You say who is Matt, Dev? Matt is 4-4. And then Shiva went with the Franks. We knew we were going to see that. Now they did go Vietnamese. Did he go for a lame? I think he went for a lame. I missed it, but it definitely looks like Ray went for a lame. It's 2 backbores. So he didn't see any in the front, and he gave up on it, because that's kind of risky to go for a backbore, but it was definitely an attempted lame. And against Vietnamese, I always pull the boars early just because the threat of the lame. I mean, even not against Vietnamese. People lame so much nowadays. Kind of some early walls on the lumber for Soul 2. Maybe they're worried about the scout harassment. It's definitely something that's increased since the shared vision, teaming up with scouts. That wasn't so big in the past. I think it adds another skill to the game, you could say. Another thing to do.
What do you say to the civs?
The civs.
Incas and
Goodness.
Byzantines probably not the best flank civs, but I think Franks are super strong.
Yeah, I love the Franks here. I mean, even the Incas got cheaper stone. Byzantines got a cheaper imp. So it definitely seems like Meme Machine prioritized the middle, sort of. Thank you for the follow, Night Rush 23. As for the other team, for the Drunken Potatoes, Khmer, Vietnamese, Berbers, I mean, those are solid civs too. I think the Berbers have always been quite good on this map. Where do I report Combine Bob? Report for what, Tesla? What's Bob doing? What is Bob doing wrong? Does Bob play a lot of Persians? Thought Bob likes his flank. And some people get mad at this. I like it because it's very easy to wall your Berryvilles in. Dev says Ray going for the kill. Do you know Ray at all, Dev? Are you familiar with him or not so much? The USAC team. Okay, that answers your question, Meisel, on how good Ray is.
USAC team, is that good or is it bad?
Well, the A team would be like the best. Then there's the B and the C. That's like way above most players' level, even the C team. It's not like a C tier in our tournament.
He skips the barracks and goes for, he's the first up and he immediately goes for an archer range. So I think he's on fire now after the last game.
That's what I'm saying.
Even,
And the double scouts are here trying to harass him. I don't think he's going to take any of it this time.
yeah.
And Sean is now here to help. They're actually going to lose. No, they're up. Okay. He's fine.
But the idle time and it denies a bit. I think it's worth it to harass with the scouts.
Yeah, it was. It paid off again. They're going to lose him, though, I think. This eagle's dead.
On the other side, we
Yep.
see standard 2 archer ranges build is getting built up by both. Matt has also already archers producing. Let's see how he can handle pressure.
He has 2 out before 4 and 4 has any. This could snowball really quick. Super close map. 4 archers to 1 right now. I think 4 and 4 is in big trouble.
Ray goes flanks,
Although these
wants to flank around.
scouts, where is Sean is
And
the
he has
question.
And he doesn't have fletching yet.
Okay, Sean is coming. Bob is also moving forward. You know,
Then
Soul
villager
2
comes for
actually
everyone.
has more archers than Bob. I don't know how the micro will be. But if Drunken Potatoes can just hold in the left, I think they just seem so far ahead here, except for the scout numbers.
I think Ray needs fletching, otherwise...
Well, he prioritized numbers.
Yeah.
Neither one
Let's
has
see.
fletching. It's coming in for Bob at the moment.
Oh, Matt is so scared he builds a tower already.
I don't blame him. I mean, when you see that many archer numbers and you're falling behind.
Yeah, true. On the other side, one villager is down in the gold.
Yeah, this is the worry. We'll see how the micro is. It looks like Soul 2 is in
Oh,
trouble.
yeah. Look, his
Maybe a
town, it
tower
looks
there would
horrible.
have been good. But I think they're gonna lose this right side and win the left side. So this will be interesting how it plays out.
Red can't build farms, he doesn't have a mill. You know, he builds a mill good.
This is single stable, okay. A lot more scouts. Well, actually it's 7 to 8. Are they? Oh, they're just not all here. There needs to be a tower on that gold. But I mean, there's archers all over it. Bob is camping. So Soul 2's gold. Can you drop the spy cam into the room with Combine Bob? You can drag it. I gave casters the ability to do that.
Armies are growing and growing. Oh, now is this the battle?
Looks like it.
Purple lost some
Was he on
scouts.
stand ground or no attack possibly there?
Yeah, I think he was on stand ground.
Hmm.
Oh, but Shiva goes in. Shiva wants to fight. Let's see who
Darkshaken.
comes out
I think it's a
on
good
top here.
jump. Ray has so many more archers still than 4.
Yeah. Poor Red on the other side.
He's definitely in trouble.
Yeah, he's like 10 villages behind. And if Combine Bob goes to the pocket now,
Oh, the
it's
tower
it's
was put on the
trouble.
wood. Okay. And I think Bob
Yeah.
is going straight to the pocket. It's not looking good for the Drunken Potatoes. Don't know what that ping is. Is the spy cam in their room, or did you drag it, Meisel?
But spy cam.
Oh, can you drag the spy cam into the room with Bob on Discord? Just want to listen in.
My army always just don't go anywhere else.
I don't
What do you mean? Like
follow
you
you
have a
follow
tower.
you
You have a
or
tower.
stay back. Like,
You have a tower here, so just walk forward.
okay.
So you don't need to protect that area. Like this is what you already started walling, so you're all good. I'm on 2 stable, so we need to
Yeah.
do something.
Run inside his
Okay.
unwalled base
Yeah.
and get killed
Purple
by.
lost 3 vills. Is that good news?
Come over. You might end up with something good. That's the point.
Want me to go over to you?
Hit us. Yeah, if he's
Okay,
he
I'll
lined
go
up
over
with
there.
gold, it's good for us, right?
Purple's down 3 vills, red's dead.
We're attacking
Hitting the
orange.
Micro your
Is-
bills though. Micro your archers don't lose much, but yeah, I'm killing all this bill.
We can cut the chatter. Drag it back to like room 3.
Yeah, go back. Go back.
Okay, they're gonna.
Doesn't look good.
No.
Now, Bob is getting cleaned up. Ray didn't do terrible for fighting 1v2. He did lose vills. And a decent amount of them. He's on 36 to 46. And they're up to castle. This could be over. This isn't their strongest team. They're missing one of their players.
Yeah, Ray's under much pressure now. He's not at his gold. I mean, his uptime is pretty strong. And the fight he took was not too bad, but let's see. I mean, they need a small miracle
Somehow
here,
he's
maybe.
only 7 behind on archers to 4. But 4
Yeah,
is up.
I think
Actually, is he up first?
he's up
is.
first. Yeah,
Wow.
he was alone there, but he handled it pretty well. But still, the damage, I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe he
it's
needs
gonna be
some
hard to
mango
climb back.
shots or so.
They want to jump it because they see that he has castle. He just backs up. And losing that much eco and off the gold, I don't know if he can even actually get the upgrades. He's selling wood. He's gonna okay. Crossbow coming in. They're gonna retreat and wait for their own castle. And Bob goes under the tower. Ray did get his gold back. I feel like they need a miracle here. And 4's a little caught out. There could be some damage dealt.
Yeah.
Right under the tower. They kind of
Yeah,
know they
Matt
just
is
gotta
losing
go
his-
for it.
Yeah.
I mean, if Matt's archers get cleared. See, that tower is doing work.
And even though Red is much behind, he tries to make the best out of it. He has a small archer mass. So he's not complete out of the game. He just needs some time to go to Castle Age. Then he can...
16. Yeah, I mean, if they could hold and drag this game, you never know.
But Bob goes for the pocket again.
Although there's knights. Are these +2?
Yes.
They are +2. Yeah, he'll be fine. I think Bob could lose his army here. Well, he's got 18. That's not something you can actually fight. Shiva's coming that way. They want to go after Ray. Looks like they're doing a big rotation to the left. There is a hole on the right of Ray's base. I don't know if that'll come into play or not. All the armies are going to meet right now. Let's can you drop the spy cam into Ray's team?
Sure, boss.
Thank you.
We can see if we can trap him. If he walked inside, then we can trap him. And also, yeah, there he is. We found him. Shit, though. I'm gonna lose 2 archers for free here. Oh, so to just stay inside your base until you get less defense.
Should I check
upgrades
the middle
or
for it? Because this is the perfect time for them to add a TC. Will I go and look?
Yeah, might as well.
Worth the risk. Just be careful with your archers. I'm sending reinforcements here.
Yeah. And just thanks for letting me know.
Slightly adjusting the volumes. Think it's a little too loud.
And we don't care.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah, I
not
was right.
Okay. So I'm in a little bit of a pickle here,
Gosh, that wasn't deafened.
but
Whoops.
good call. You know, getting those fills though. But I do have 3 people here now.
I'm gonna just keep your builds alive and we can clear it.
Yeah, this isn't actually that bad because I got ballistics and
Salty, you should probably play aggressive now because it's free over here.
Okay, let's go.
I honestly I haven't
Let's go
lost
no
any
chatter.
goals.
Let's go no chatter. I don't know, Dev. That's me bad. I need to not get here so late and last minute do the stuff. Whoops.
Oh, the Ray guy has now 3 guys in his base. Actually, if he can handle that, Red is back into the game.
Yeah, they're
Has
crawling
has
back.
a small. Yeah, I think this is not over. Ray can handle this. Orange can handle this alone. Red can come back to the game.
Because they're at the person's base who could probably defend the best out of all of them.
Yeah. Oh, she was jumping it. Is that smart under the TC?
I think they're overcommitting. Like, Ray is kind of putting this game on his back right now. This is 3 players. I feel like he's outplaying them by himself. This is huge.
Yeah. The castle in the middle, though. A Byzantine castle in the middle of all the golds.
Now, he might be in more trouble now. There's a big castle fight going on. I think those knights... Okay, they're clearing up an army.
So much things happening. Red is sneaking to the blue space. Ray unfortunately lost most of his army. Yeah, this is really dramatic what's happening.
Thanks for the sub, Lapash. Love it. Okay, they're gonna bounce out. It's still like they're trying to crawl back. Drunken Potatoes are in trouble, but the fact that they're still in this game after how it started, kind of impressive.
Red goes back again. He could have done good. He could have, but he goes back. Weird. Maybe they told them they need him in the middle.
Three-month sub. Lapash says Twitch won't dare to give me ads again for this tournament. Yeah, I was thinking ads. I tried to put something on that lets me do a snooze button when there's ads, but I'm not seeing it pop up. Anyways, big fight right now. Sean has quite a bit of knights. Shiva has even more. I don't know where they are right now. I guess they're here. Ray did lose a lot of his archer's mass in that big 1v3 fight at home. It's kind of shifting to the middle now. Players are going to start thinking about imp.
Blue is running into some archers in the middle.
Wow, okay, so 2 has a mass now. Making a play, needs to be careful to not get caught out by knights, but I kind of like it. They need a play right now. That's a lot of Bob's archers. It's getting messy. It's getting messy, Meisel.
Yeah, fights everywhere.
Now here comes the jump. But it's not enough knights. Now it is. I think Soul 2 is a little caught out here. That is a lot of archers by 4 and 4.
And the castle drop.
At the same time, though, these are caught out, but they're also losing their other archers. I think they have enough to deal with this, though.
GG.
Yeah, the GG is called.
That was a tense game this time.
It was. Bit of a shaky start. GG. Drunken Potatoes. Kind of made it a game. It was hard, but it was kind of downhill from the beginning. And yeah, Hunting says they need their full team. I agreed, they were under strength. I love Baskets, was not able to make it. And that's the wrong color. Not bad though. They're still in the tournament, they can still get it together. I think they definitely hadn't played Beach Fight, or very little of it. But Mean Machine 2-0, they'll be moving on to the next round in the winners bracket. And this is a strong team, yeah, Lavash points out. Mean Machine, 3 very strong players, maybe one of the favorites of the tournament. We'll have to see how that plays out. We have a few other teams that have 2 S tiers and an E tier. We haven't seen them play.
They didn't do any mistake. And these scout harassments in the middle must be super annoying. We need to watch out for the next team needs to watch out for that.
Yeah, people are gonna be watching them now. These scouts together. Obviously, you need your buddy helping, or you need to be doing it back, because they are. I like that aggressiveness right out the gate. Because it delayed Ray, but Ray was still ahead. But imagine he would have been even more ahead if not for that on the right, and who knows what happens then. But definitely seemed like a rough game.
So what now? Will we interview them?
Yeah, we'll do the interview. Let's go to room 2.
Because I killed 2 farms.
Yeah,
GG.
it's
And I
okay.
collected the
Hurrah,
most
hurrah.
gold or something.
Hey. You guys are looking pretty
Hello.
strong.
I feel good. They had a sub for baskets, obviously.
Yeah, they definitely weren't at their full strength.
So we'll still have to see how the 2S tier thing in the tournament works.
Yeah, I was hoping today we were gonna get to see. I think it looked like they hadn't practiced Beach Fight, possibly. Based
They didn't say anything. They just like quit. I was like, okay, I guess we're restarting. It's
yeah,
fine.
based on the uptimes, possibly. I don't know.
We all had more vills than them at that time already.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It is what it is. You guys are looking
Yeah.
pretty strong though. I'm liking your guys' scout going together with the 2 scouts early. That
Yeah,
seems
she was
super
a
annoying.
big fan of that. He always reminds us.
Yeah, I think teams are gonna be kind of watching out for that now. Now that we've seen it.
Yeah.
It's risk versus reward because your barracks fill is also exposed when you do that.
Right. You could also get hit.
Yep.
And they don't know which way
That
it's
was-
coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the 2S tier combination, they'll know how to do that stuff. So it'll be a little scout war on one side usually.
Yeah, I had Sammy and Hunting do it to me last night, so I know.
It's just like
It's
Arabia 101
annoying.
for team game.
It's annoying.
And
Yeah.
even delaying the range a little bit, that helps a lot.
It really does, because Ray had an insane amount of archers still in the second game, even with the delay.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
probably noticed that.
Yep.
Yeah.
The second game definitely
But I
felt
can't. I
kinda
double
shaky
committed and
sometimes.
scout, so like even
Lot of army
he
movement.
might not have done a lot of things, and even if he committed full army, and Fourscore already had a tower as well, so they have to come to
Oh,
my
you
side
towered
to
your
do
side?
damage. Really,
I was told before we like a few days ago that if I needed to make a tower, don't even hesitate.
no, it was a very smart play. Honestly,
Smart
I
tower.
liked it. I liked it.
If you're dying, make a tower.
He made it really early, but in my opinion, like better
Whatever.
is safe than sorry. So I
Yeah.
like that approach.
No reason to throw.
Yeah, you guys are very careful, like with not throwing stuff out and just getting ahead and just sticking with it, not overextending.
I lost our army the second game to 2 people. Sometimes
Yeah.
it happens. Yeah, but I'd rather like get a small advantage and then keep my units alive rather than take giant risks for no reason. Basically.
Right. It doesn't feel like you guys make that many mistakes. I mean, obviously, there's always gonna be mistakes.
I'm
Sometimes.
sure the 2K players watching us are like, "What the hell did I just see?"
I don't know. I think you guys are a strong team.
Thank
Maybe
you.
one of the
All right,
favorites.
we had a lot of practice against modern AI, except the secret this time is they had a 5% handicap.
Yeah.
It really was challenging versus extreme AI with 5%.
I'm sure.
I recommend that
dies.
practice regime to all their teams we're hearing.
All right.
Yeah, I died to the extreme AI. It's that strong.
Well, GG's. Looking forward to seeing more of you
GG.
guys. We haven't heard from them before. We're gonna hop up there too and talk
Okay.
to them a little bit.
GG's.
So, GG's.
GG.
How's it going, guys?
May is gone.
We're actually gonna hop into a different server. I'll meet you guys in Salty server.
Okay.
Thanks for the game, and yeah, we'll catch you guys next time.
All right. See ya.
See ya.
Yeah, touch it. Thanks.
Yep. You're welcome. All right. Let's go casting booth. All right. I wasn't sure if they were sticking around for an interview or what. Anyways, main machine moves on. They drop down to the losers bracket. The Drunken Potatoes. I'll update that right now. Oh, that's predictions. Whoops. I do this every time and it still messes up. I don't know why. It doesn't save it. And those are not my ads, Bob. Those are actually OBS just logged into the site. That's what you're seeing. I don't have that browser open right now. Okay. So round 1 is almost wrapped up. There's... Oh, actually, no, it's not. There's 4 more teams to go. I'm gonna update this bracket right now. What did you think of these games, Meisel?
The first one I didn't like so much,
Yeah.
but the second one, I think the first one they just had bad luck. Sometimes things go wrong, sometimes you miscalculate, and then it snowballs. But in the second game, they showed that they are actually a pretty strong team. Yeah, but it was just not enough when one side, the red player, collapsed sadly.
Yeah, and I think that's a preview of what will happen with these other double S teams. The one side will
Yes.
collapse, but if that was another like 2K player with him, who knows? They might have been crushing the right and then moving to that pocket. Who knows how that plays out? I have a feeling that could have been something like that, maybe.
Yeah. Actually, the second game was impressive by both because it was so much things going on, and both reacted pretty well to everything. So I was impressed by both teams in the second game.
Yeah, just fighting back, I was impressed too. It seemed like it had started so bad, but Drunken Potatoes kind of made that a game. And that 3v1 in Ray's base, the way he fought that, yes, he lost the archers eventually, but that was pretty impressive too. Usually you're just going to get
Yeah.
slaughtered there. You could tell a higher elo player can just
And,
defend better. And thank you for the follow, Soul 2.
And in the second game, I mean, army count was not too much difference. I think what killed them was the middle control they didn't have, but that game went either way, I think.
Yeah, and a GG thrown in chat from Soul 2. Love the good sportsmanship. And Wildebeest says we might play you next. Actually, do we have a matchup? Did it?
You need to look
Where?
in the bracket.
How come it didn't update? Something, 1 second. Oh, I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. Actually, I don't know why it's not. Okay, I see what's wrong. Yeah, we can see a matchup right now. There we go. So, actually, we don't know any of the matchups yet. We see 4 in the losers bracket, but none of the teams that go against them are revealed yet. Will, what team are you on? The Gentlemen's. Yes, Will's the Gentlemen's. I kind of like how this split. We have 4 teams left, and we don't know any of the losers bracket matchups, and we don't know any of the round 2 matchups yet. And all those games are likely next weekend, so we're gonna have to wait and see.
All are next weekend?
I think so. One might be on Monday or Tuesday, but most people will have to play on the weekends. When it comes to scheduling 6 together, it's very hard to get even a weekday match. Sometimes it works out. Depends on when people work and all that stuff. But other than that, on the schedule, I'll say what we have to come as of right now. The next match that's been posted is Saturday. Next Saturday. That'll be Raiding Party against Ta. And then next Sunday we have the Pink Potatoes against Donjon Dudes. Donjon Dudes my team. I'll have to find someone to cast that. Thank you for the sub, Wildebeest. I love it. Good looking out. Pink Potatoes versus Drunken Potatoes match happening. That would be cool, a potato match. Yeah, I get it. Wildebeest got it to watch without ads. I mean, even the Prime sub works. I always use mine. You get a free one if you have Amazon Prime. But yeah, Florian. Good to see you here, Florian. So far, it's been a pretty fun tournament. Most of the matches have been pretty close. This one was the first one that wasn't, but like we said, it was a team that wasn't at their full strength. So it's kind of expected to maybe see a 2-0 there even. But other than that, that's about it for today and maybe for this week. Thanks for casting, Meisel. Thank you
Thanks,
everyone for the
thank you.
subs, the follows. Until next time, I guess. GG's. I'll see y'all later.
Have a good night.
You too.